Alright guys, it's Bob here, and in this video we're going to do an unboxing review on these. And these are the Q25 sports headphones from SoundPeats. So let's get in there and have a look. So we've got a slightly different sort of box arrangement on these ones, in so much as we get the old magnetic clasp down the side there that holds it all in. And look at them bad boys. So as you can see, they've got a rubberized band that goes around the back of the head, and then that fairly sort of, it's become quite synonymous with SoundPeats, I find, is this sort of shape, and it is a good shape. It does tend to fit very well, I've found. So if we get into there, let's lift that plastic out the front and just lift that out, and you get what we'd expect. So we get, what's that? That's like a rubber. There's like a rubber band in there that looks like to help hold it onto your. Is it? Ah, no, it's for reducing the size of it, I think, so that you can. Or is it? I'm not sure. It's all. Let's get in there and have a look at that, because that's quite a. They're obviously to go round like so. So. Yeah, never mind, when I come to review part I'll find out more about that. Charging lead, micro USB, got your user manual there, and a couple of spare ear tips. So as you can see, these ones are more like a full bodied ear tip that sort of fit over with this area here sort of thing. So yeah, it'd be interesting to play around with those. And let's have a look at this. It's very rubberized, actually, very rubberized. And yeah, okay then, so there they are. So I'll be back with the review, guys. Right, so the review of them. These are the SoundPeats Q25. Now these are obviously like the sports version, with the strap that goes around the back of the head. I'll just pop them on and show you what they look like. Now, I'll just show you this first. I've put this little strap in that is there to take up the slack between the back of the head. I actually prefer using them without it. Don't know why. I just found it a little bit annoying. I don't particularly like it being there. But let me just put that on, and what's going on here? Oh, that's it. So if I give you a close up there, and you can see it in, and I have to admit, these ones actually work great. I was expecting sort of like some really bad effects from the likes of the bass and what have you, but I have to admit, these actually swallow up the bass rather well. Maybe a little bit of distortion when it gets really, really deep on some of these modern sort of tracks, you know, vlog music, and because some of that can be quite bass heavy as well. But on the whole, I absolutely love them. They fit very well. They feel comfortable in the ear. I think they're, what, point? I remember 7 grams or something like that. They're really, really very light. And if you see, you've got your buttons on the top there. The usual sort of array, you know, you can fast forward with track skip, volume up and down, and of course you've got the button in the middle that play pause, and that will also invoke Siri on Apple devices, and will also turn it on and off and put it into pairing mode. They come with several sets of earbuds, as you saw before, but they are very, very comfortable. Like I say, I personally didn't particularly like this little rubber strap on the back. I preferred to use it without, and that little rubber strap, and just leave it in the box. No bag with them. I mean, they're very flexible. They'd go into a bag easy enough when you look at them. I mean, they, you know, I mean, it's really very. So I wouldn't like to say really whether they really you need a bag for them or not. I mean, you know, they are meant as a sports headset, so they are a running headset. Sweatproof, 7 hours of playback, charging's easier, it only takes about 1.5 hours to charge. You've got the little port just in the bottom there with a microphone, so you can use them for taking calls as well. Absolutely brilliant. I'm really quite impressed with these ones. So these are the SoundPeats Q25. So if you're in the market for some running headphones or something like that, I don't think you'd go too far along with these. You know, 7 hours of playback from something so small as that. So obviously they've got very small batteries in them. Well worth a look. I'll leave all the links below as usual, guys, so that you can go and check things out. But a big thank you to SoundPeats for sending these out for review, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys. See ya.